Good morning, Crestline students and staff. Please stand for your flag salute. Ready, begin.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Please keep standing for the Crestline pledge. Ready, begin.
I am a Crestline student. I can achieve and succeed. I am a learner. I am a good listener. I treat others with respect. I am responsible and I am safe.
You may be seated. Please welcome Mrs. Budsum.
Good morning, everyone. I'm so excited to see you all, or at least greet you all via announcements this morning. I know we're already in the middle of March, but I did want to look back to February and look at and recognize some awesome attendance that people had. We had 203 students who were at school every day on time, and I know that was hard, with all the transitions, plus we had lots of illnesses going around, so yay for those 203 students who still came every day. Before the recording, we already had some Pride members draw some individual winners out of those 203 students. And, we're not going to be able to do the prize wheel drawing at lunchtimes for a while, and so I was thinking, one of the prizes on the wheel, the hardest to get one, was a fun class activity. And so I know you're working towards getting fun class activities by following our expectations and getting tokens. And so these students that were drawn, you have earned a token for your class to help you towards that fun class activity. All right, so here we go. We had a couple of kindergarten winners, and the first winner is in Miss Gannon's class. Ernesto had perfect attendance. Another kindergarten student is in Miss Knowles' class, and that is Rebecca. All right, and then we had a second grade student in Miss Ross's class, and her name is Ella. She had perfect attendance. A third grade student in Mr. V's class, her name is Christina. And then we had two fifth graders, one from Miss Brewer's class, Mr. Nick Sawyer, and one in Mr. Mode's class, that would be Jordan. So all those 6 students have earned a token for their class. Congratulations, and thanks to all of you who had perfect attendance. And I'm so excited that we have a golden lion, thanks to Sade Davis, who decided to give it to us. So I looked at those classrooms who had lots of students with perfect attendance, and we had almost a 4-way tie, but then one edged forward. So I want to give a shout out though to Mr. Mode's class, had 14 students with perfect attendance. Ms. Morgan's class had 14 students. Ms. Lawson's class had 14 students with perfect attendance, and then there was this class who had 15 students with perfect attendance. So the Golden Lion will be taken care of for the rest of the month by Ms. Krishek's 4th graders. So thank you so much. All right. Do you want to welcome?
Please welcome Ms. Hyde.
All right.
Good morning, boys and girls, and happy Friday. I am so amazed with our excellent attendance that we had for the month of February, given all of the circumstances we went through during February. So thank you for being at school. A couple reminders. Next week, we have 2 early releases again. Wednesday and Friday are once again early releases, so please remind your families. And also, today in the Crestline newsletter, there is going to be a letter from me about bus safety and what you need to be doing at the Mountain View Hub. Teachers, I'd like you to read through that letter with your students to remind them of what the expectations are. The biggest concerns right now at the Mountain View Hub is we need to make sure kids are walking to and from their buses at all times. They're staying back away from the buses behind the trees, and that they're not messing around with the trees that are planted at the Mountain View Hub. Those trees don't need kids hanging on the branches or playing on them, because they're quite fragile, and we want to treat Mountain View's trees and property with respect. So please make sure as well that when you're on the buses, you are sitting seat to seat, back to back, and following the bus driver's expectations. And just a reminder, if you do get a bus ride up, it may mean that you lose bus privileges and you can't ride the bus for a day or two. So please do your best on those buses. All right, in token news, we have 4 classrooms that I believe have met their goals. Mr. Daniels' 5th graders met their token goals, I believe about 21 tokens, and they're going to have a celebration. Miss Vanessa's 2nd graders met their token goal of 25, and they had some extra choice time, and Blaze, their dog, came and visited. Mrs. Ross's class met their token goal of 25 tokens, and they're doing a science activity, I believe. And rumor has it that Miss Gowdy's kindergarten classroom also met their token goal, but I have not got that confirmed. It's just a rumor going around town. All right, and the cow visited Mr. V's classroom last week, and this week I think I'm going to send it to a particular building that has been doing an overall very good job on the playground and the cafeteria and their classrooms, and they're back to learning and back to showing us Crestline pride. And so the cow is going to visit Columbia Valley to visit Miss Tupakov and Miss Vanessa and Mrs. Ross's classroom. So congratulations to Columbia Valley. Thank you for doing such a great job over there. And I will get the cow to you hopefully by tomorrow or Monday. Okay, with that, I guess that's all I have for today. And so make sure that you are always showing your Crestline pride. So with that, let's sign off. This is your Crestline pride reminding you to be respectful, responsible, and safe. Have a great day.